I just want everybody to know that this is my last full drama video for a while. And for this video, I wanted to talk about Dave. Dave has more likely become the least liked total drama character out there. And it's not really unjustified. So in this video, I wanted to talk about why Dave is a mix of characters, and how the other characters work here, but Dave doesn't work there. But before we talk about any of that, we probably need to talk about how Dave was handled in the show. Dave made his first appearance on the first episode as one of the 14 contestants competing. Upon reaching the Dratile Island, he is placed on the team the Waniki Masca, along with Sky, Son, Ella, Sugar, Beardo, and Leonard.
Team is the Juanita Musquak, which in Cree means ferocious type.
The confused bears?
This is what you get for using a free online translator. My bad.
It should also be mentioned that Dave is the straight man of the group, so you can expect a lot of complaining.
Good news! I found a bucket of glitter!
Marvelous! No, not marvelous. Glitter? Is she out of her mind?
She must be, because it's obvious that glitter should be mine!
What?
Dave, you draw Chef's...
Yo!
Okay, Beardo, now!
Huh? Why are you running in slow motion? It's a clock!
Reason to work harder!
Could you please stop making sound effects already? What are we gonna build?
We have rope, straw, a hammer, some very pretty glitter.
And soup, huh? We shall build a wizard's tower.
Oh, yes! I second that. Wizard says, sugar does. Who's with us? 4 votes for a wizard tower.
But no! We're not gonna...
Dave, the team voted. Building something is better than building nothing. We gotta hurry. What do we do first, Leonard?
First, we link arms and chant.
Woo!
Really?
Now, I'm not saying it's inherently bad that he's the straight man of the group. It's just that the straight man is more likely conceived as the less entertaining of the group, and all the straight man really does is just say how nothing makes sense. But now, we can get to the part of why everyone always remembers Dave. His loose relationship with Sky. You see, during the show, Dave develops a liking for Sky, because she's the only thing that makes sense to Dave.
Sanitizer! I need hand sanitizer and sandpaper for scrubbing!
Hey! Deep breaths. You're okay.
Wow. Usually I'd freak out way more, but Sky has a surprisingly calming effect on me.
I think Dave has a bit of a crush on me. But I'm not here to meet boys. I'm here to...
That was until this happened.
Wait, I always say dumb things just before I tell a girl I like her. Not that I'm always telling girls I like them, just cute ones. Oh, still doing it. I like you. What I want to know is, do you like me too?
Who stares at a girl and says I like you? That's not how it works. You're supposed to write it on a note and give it to a friend of the person you like. Then she tries to pass it to the girl, gets caught by the teacher, and the teacher reads it out loud into class. Everybody knows that. Plus, getting into a relationship with someone who will eventually be competition makes no sense. Sorry, that happens when I'm
Nervous, I know. So, was that belch a yes or a no?
It was an I like you too burp, but...
Don't want to hear the but. Let's just see where things go, okay?
You see, the problem with that scene is how Dave didn't let Sky finish what she had to say. And that but leads into some unfavorable things.
Entirely intent.
Everything else you need to know is that Dave and Ella get into an implied sexual relationship, which doesn't really go anywhere. And Dave and Sky switch teams. And throughout the series, Dave gets more and more cocky. The reason being he wants Sky to love him over again.
Second place to me. Boom! Totally did better than you. How sexy am I now? Bet you wish I was still your boyfriend.
You were never my boyfriend, and you will never be my boyfriend, and you have no shot of beating or dating me. Got it?
Look at his face. Okay, on that super awkward note.
So yeah, it doesn't exactly work out. So when he realizes he has no chance with Sky, he decides to vote himself off the island. and he doesn't really appear until the big finale. And that, my friend, is where everything goes downhill from there. You see, if you've been watching Total Drama Pockettail Island exclusive clips, you might have noticed that there was no audition tape of Sky. Well, you see, a part of it was shown.
That's why I've been careful about what I blab in confessional. You can't give Chris ammo or he'll...
Dave, I would hate for you to feel left out. So?
Hi, I'm Sky. My audition tape? Why would he...
Let's get to the good part.
That if I do get on the show, I'll really miss my boyfriend, Keith. Oh no!
You see, it was revealed that Sky had a boyfriend at the time. The thing was that Sky was going to dump the boyfriend at the time of leaving the island. Either way, Dave does not take it well.
Dave, I can explain.
That was the but? But I have a boyfriend? A boyfriend?
I do have a boyfriend, but he's not the one. And when I met you, I...
Don't care!
So, by the end of the episode, Dave nearly tries to kill Sky, and so that escalated quickly. But it's then revealed that they're both okay and Son wins the million, and Dave has an implied death.
Did we forget something? At least things can only go up from here. Of course.
So now that we talked about what happens with Dave, we can finally talk about how his character is so much worse than everyone else's. After looking at Dave, there are mainly two things he has. The fact that he's out of his comfort zone, and his character with Sky. Seeing how he's a character who is often taken out of his comfort zone, we should probably compare this to Cameron.
Cameron! Fresh air! A real lake! Birds! Whoa!
At the start of the series, like Dave, he was someone who was taken out of his comfort zone, and more often than not is not very skilled with many talents. But he still applied Total Drama so he can try and prove that he's more skilled than he likes to think. And more often than not, he uses his brain to his advantage.
Oh man, we'll never make it to shore. Wait, that's it. Get as far back as you can. Hey, Jelly Brains! I bet you couldn't smash me if you tried.
It's gonna kill us!
Hey, we're in first place.
Yay!
Machine should be yours!
Bubble Boy, get over here and take some more shots to the head. I've got a Zeppelin to crash. Joe, crash this. I've spent enough time with Joe to know she'll take everything she can. So I planted a small explosive in my smoke machine just in case.
This all leads up to Cameron winning the $1 million at the end of the episode.
Revenge of the Island and the $1 million prize!
Yes, I did it.
While all they did was always whine about how nothing made actual sense to him. Now we get to the romance part of the video. You see, Dave and Sky is often compared to Mike and Zoe, most likely by design. Now, at first, I wanted to figure out why Mike and Zoe's relationship worked so well. This led me to finding a video by Total Drama Wiki known as Mike and Zoe, Why Their Relationship is Important. The video will be in the description down below. But the whole point of the video was to say Mike and Zoe's relationship works because they're both the same people trying to find the same goal in relationships. So when they find each other, they're perfect for one another. Dave and Sky, on the other hand, are two different people. Sky's more competitive, while Dave's more fearful. And so they're too different to actually work out in a relationship. But now we can talk about the big love dilemma. The part where Dave realizes he has no chance with Sky. Let's compare this with Cody in Total Drama Island. You see, more often than not, Cody has been believed to be a simp. Most notably his simping for Gwen. But I don't think he's much of a simp as people put it out to be. And one of the best examples of this is Total Drama Island episode 8, Up the Creek. You see, in this episode, Cody tries to get Gwen to fall in love with him. It works as well as you think it does. But this then leads to one of Cody's best moments.
I think I know why you keep shooting me down. It's because of Trent, isn't it? Look, I'm pretty tight with Trent. And I was definitely sensing an I'm into Gwen vibe from him. I'll put in a good word for you, if you want.
Wow, that's really cool of you.
Yeah, well,
If you can get us in the same boat on the way home,
I'll so owe you.
So even though Cody knew he had no chance with Gwen, he still at the very least wanted to help Gwen. Dave does not do this. The first time he realized he had no chance with Sky, he voted himself off. And the second time he realized he had no chance with Sky, he had to kill Sky. So by the end of it all, Dave's character has been done before and much better. And while there are some problems with their character as well, they still do pretty much better than Dave. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. All my other links will be in the description down below. And as always, I'm Dratile and I have to waste my time with another video. Bye.